Let's take five. This just happened to me an hour or so ago. I was having a snack with my friend Bart in a nearby Starbucks. We were chatting along, and this gentleman came up to the table. We had finished, so there were a couple of items on the table that would be bust. But he certainly wasn't dressed like or acting like a busboy, if there's such a thing left in the world. He asked if he could clear our table, but he said, "Be sure to know you can stay here as long as you want." And then Bart, who's very curious, even more than I am, said, "Oh, you don't seem to be the kind of person who comes over and takes and clears tables." And he said, "Well, I'm Jimmy." And he shook Bart's hand and he shook my hand and he said, "I'm the district manager for Starbucks, and I just happen to be in this store, they call it, and I thought I might be helpful while everything's going on so well here." And then he told us a bit about where he also had a district and how long he'd been with the company, and asked us if we were regulars at Starbucks. Well, Bart is, and in part was very happy to tell him so. And they exchanged memories of different stores in other parts of this valley. But it was a pleasant, rather quick moment where a senior manager in a vast corporation, Starbucks, um, was just did something that was friendly, engaging, no fuss, no "I'm a big deal," just came up to our table and made us feel welcome and comfortable. And he cleared away uh, our cups and plates. So there you have it. We sometimes think that people whose positions place them way above the ones who are doing the work are kind of like a different class of people. Well, in a few minutes, we had an exchange with Jimmy, which is how he introduced himself. Uh, we got a sense that he worked his way up in the company, doing anything and everything to serve customers and keep Starbucks in their life. I think there's a Jimmy in every corporation who's overseeing the managers and who then oversee the employees. And I love to believe that the employees working in that chain of authority are confident and comfortable with the district manager when he walks through the door. That's my conjecture. And that's what I ask you to take five and look for in your week.